Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Jules and Sarah on YouTube.
Hi!
If you don't listen to Jules and Sarah the podcast, you're a fool. Seriously though.
Yes.
You're a fool.
Yeah.
And welcome to our table of brew.
Well, it's a very creaky table as well, actually.
Yes.
So yeah, just lean with caution.
Okay, lightly lean. Anyway, in this video we decided that we would do a Mr. and Mrs. game. Oh, I see what you mean about the creep.
Yeah.
We decided that we'd do a Mr. and Mrs. game because I think I know you pretty well.
Yeah, well, we've learned a lot about each other doing the podcast, haven't we?
I've learned a lot about myself, to be honest, doing the podcast.
So we thought we'd play Mr. and Mrs., which is normally played on a hen do, but as neither of us have had a hen do.
Thank God.
Yeah, we've been forced to put it on YouTube and do it here instead. There are questions that come up when you play Mr. and Mrs. that are things like, how many dates did you go on before you slept together, and what's your favourite body part, and all these sorts of things. So some of the questions won't apply so much to this, but some will.
My answer was 6.5.
So question one is, what would you save in a fire?
What about family?
People and livestock are all safe.
Oh,
Right,
thank God,
yes.
my chickens and cows are fine.
Yeah, all that livestock that you were always keeping, yeah, they're all fine. They've all been taken to safety.
I can't believe I just moved like a cow, sorry.
I can, oddly.
I would say you would save the most colourful thing you own.
Okay, the most, God, I don't know. There's so much.
There is a lot.
There would be hordes of it. There'd be just wait a minute, I've just got to box all this up. I want to be sentimental and I want to say photographs that I would save.
That's lovely.
Like photos of me and my sister when we were babies, but I sort of feel like I'd grab a teapot. I think
Just to go.
I think if there's one thing you need, if you
It's burning! I mean, jeez!
I think if your house has burnt down, you're gonna need a lot of tea. So I'm gonna say the teapot.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
What would
I don't really have any, family heirlooms, jewels, that sort of thing. No point burgling me.
I'm
I've
the
got
only
nothing.
jewels you need, darling.
What would you save? You could get sentimental and save photos. Or something like that.
It's close.
Is it a bit of a sort of family heirloom? Is it something?
Oh my God, it actually is.
Is it?
It is.
Has it come from your grandma?
Yes! How do you know that? I didn't think she'd get it.
What is it?
My grandma's table.
A whole table in a fire! Excuse me, sorry, come with you, I've just got to get the table.
I know, and I don't know how I'd get it out, but for me it's the most important thing I own, my grandma's dining table.
Oh, God. Not even a coffee table, a dining table.
I think I'd maybe just grab a leg.
Come on, Grandma, let's get out of here.
Next question. Who would play each other in a sitcom? It's so easy who you would pick.
Who?
Victoria Wood.
Victoria would play me.
Victoria Wood, yeah, don't you think?
Yeah, or Mary Berry.
Or Hetty Wainthropp.
Yes. Okay, you.
Who would wait, should I pick who I want to play me?
You don't want anyone too posh, you don't want a Cumberbatch, you don't want a Hiddleston.
Christ, no.
No.
Boring.
Really, really dull. We want somebody fun. Right, who do you want? Who would you have?
I'd like that girl who wrote Fat Fighters.
What's her name? Kay?
Google it. Get it on that Google.
This is Fat Friends. Okay, Fat Friends. Kay Mellor.
Kay Mellor.
Kay Mellor. So you want Kay Mellor?
Absolutely.
And
Kay Mellor.
I want Mary Berry.
Regardless of the fact that Kay Mellor is a woman.
Yes.
It doesn't bother me. She's got quite a deep voice.
You could have John Hamm.
Oh, I love John Hamm.
John Hamm. I'm going to give you John Hamm.
John Hamm.
John Hamm.
John Hamm.
John Hamm. What is your favourite meal?
Oh God, what would your favourite meal be?
I feel like you do know mine. I feel like you do. And obviously I'll judge you now if you don't. No,
This is getting catty. This isn't fair.
Yours would be carb free.
Obviously.
Yeah. And it would be leafy.
Obviously.
Yeah. There's cheese running through it. What cheese is it? Wait, it's coming to be. Is it halloumi?
Obviously.
Yeah, okay, so a sort of lettucey, halloumi, peppers, roast veg type thing. Something that I would have if I was being really good. That's like your
That's for
favourite
me on
meal.
a bad day.
Yeah.
I definitely have curly fries.
Would you?
No, sweet potato fries. Sorry, retractable.
God, I got really excited.
But as soon as she got shocked, I was like, why is she shocked?
Curly fries! Brilliant! Favourite pudding? I know what it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be creme caramel.
Worst.
The worst of the puddings. What would you have?
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu!
I could literally, if I had a tiramisu here, I'd be like, and again, and again. And again.
You've staggered me.
Okay, your meal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really difficult because part of me wants to say like a roast.
I'd be happy with a roast. I think my favourite meal is fish pie. I think it is. It's fish pie.
Do you know that I make the meanest fish pie ever?
You have claimed it. Unfortunately, I'm still yet to sample it.
I haven't been fishing. Okay, while you pour more tea, the next question is, what was the first film that we both cried at?
Oh.
Mine's a real hidden gem.
Is it?
Still
Okay.
makes me cry now to this day. Like, I could go.
Okay, is it a kid's film?
Well, think the first film you ever cried at.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Look, I think it's a given that everyone has cried to E.T.
I didn't cry at that film.
Sometimes I don't know you. Sometimes.
Cut me open, my friend, and it's just cold marble on the inside.
The first film that you cried at, was it Disney?
Yes.
Was it Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Was it The Little Mermaid?
No.
Was it The Little Mermaid? It's not really that sad. Was it The Lion King?
No.
Did you cry at The Lion King?
No.
Wouldn't be Robin Hood, not sad enough.
No.
Was it animated?
Yes.
An animated Disney?
I'm telling you, it's a hidden gem.
Jungle Book?
No.
Peter Pan?
No.
Go on.
Fox and the Hound. When she leaves him in the woods and sings to herself in a little dolly car as she's driving away, singing in her head, I remember very distinctly breaking down on Sheila's carpet and just crying hysterically. It was one of the most traumatic films I've ever seen.
Well, I could go now, just on that brief
Honestly,
description of it.
When Bambi went, I wasn't even bobothered.
No, I wasn't fussed when
But
Bambi
you leave
went.
a fox in the woods.
Yeah.
I think the first film you cried at was Beethoven.
It was Beethoven. I was in bits. I was absolutely distraught and I begged Dad about halfway through. I went, I want to go, I want to leave. And I really wanted to leave and Dad said, no, you've got to stay to the end so that you know it's a happy ending.
Mr. Powell is harsh, but fair.
The very last question on Mr. and Mrs. Where do you want to go on your honeymoon? All right.
I think I know where I want to go on mine.
Okay, I know where. All right, so you are going to go on yours. Okay, it's beach.
Always.
It's exotic.
Yeah.
It's far, far away.
Yeah.
It's somewhere like Antigua, Barbados, kind of. It's Caribbean.
Almost.
Yeah.
I was going to go like Tulum.
Okay, I never would have said Tulum. That's like an answer on Pointless. Tulum.
It's supposed to be really chic.
Where is it?
Mexico.
Okay, so yeah, all right. Yeah. Right, where do I want to go?
Somewhere without sand.
Yes.
Somewhere chilly.
Yes.
Somewhere with clear blue skies.
Yeah.
But hearty meals.
Yes. Yes.
I would say maybe like Iceland or Canada.
Yeah.
Or Sweden.
I would be happy in any of these places.
Oh.
What I had in mind was on a barge round the UK.
Oh, wow.
I would be happy on a canal boat going around.
I have no idea how we met. Guys, I hope you've really enjoyed this Mr. and Mrs. video as much as I've enjoyed learning about you,
yes,
but also about myself.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up or comment in the box below. If you want to follow me a little bit more closely, my Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram are all at Jules Von Heck.
And I'm at this Sarah Powell, but I don't do Snappy Chat because it's too difficult.
Fair enough. If you want to listen to us more closely, you really can do on our weekly podcast. It comes out 7 a.m. in the UK. I don't know where you're listening in the world, so it might be different. It's Jules and Sarah, and it's free on iTunes and Acast. Thanks so much for watching. Loads of love. Bye.
Fat fighters. God knows what's going to come up.
Sarah, do you live in a ghetto?
I'm not really an adrenaline junkie. I'm not really one of those adventurer types. I'm not interested in bungee jumping. I'm not really interested on being on less than 4 wheels, if I'm honest.
Right.
Yeah, so stuntman, not the job for me. I'll make the tea.
I'm glad we've cleared this up now. Crucial part of this video.
I don't do my own stunts.